Hey guys, so how are you doing with your word of the year? Have you talked to Jesus about it yet? Have you tried to figure out, what his direction for you in 2017 is? I'm still praying about mine. I kind of have some inklings of where I think he wants to go with it, but who knows? If it's like last year, I'll figure out it was me thinking that that was my word, and then he'll change it, because I was following myself, not him. Last year, our word of the year was commissioned, our word of the year for hosting. And I hope you all felt commissioned this year. I don't know what our word for this coming year will be, but what you need to know is that you are commissioned and that you've been called to a very high purpose by being on the host team. I don't know if you know this or not, but when you're not here, your absence is felt because you bring something to the team that no one else brings. And, we miss you when you're not here. And that's because you've been commissioned. You are a very important part of this team. So what we're going to talk about this week is basically, I don't know, slowing our roll. I don't know how else to say that. But we really just want to talk about being a Mary in a Martha world. Everything is so busy and so harried this time of year. And I want to just talk to you about our motives. Why are we so busy? What is it that we're trying to do? Are the things that we're busying ourselves with, are they God-honoring? Are they things that God has called us to do? Because we've only got 24 hours in our day. And the thing is that we're all on a level playing field. Every one of us has 24 hours in a day. No one has 28 hours and then somebody's got 14 hours. It's all the same. We all have 24 hours in a day. So what are you filling your time with? Are they things that bring you life, bring life to others? Or are you filling your time with busyness? So one of the things that I was reflecting on last night was the story of Cain and Abel. And the thing is that in Scripture, it doesn't really ever say that Cain's sacrifice, he had a bad attitude or anything like that. But if you read all of Scripture and you see the heart of where Jesus is coming from, the thing is that God rejected Cain's sacrifice because it wasn't really a sacrifice. If you contrast the story between Cain and Abel, Abel was a man of the fields taking care of animals. He took care of animals, live, living things. And even then, he gave God his very, very best, his very best. And he was looking for an opportunity to give to God what God had already given him and blessed him with. Whereas with Cain was just like, I've worked hard. I've worked hard on, planting these fruits and vegetables, and now he wants some of my stuff. And their attitudes were just totally different. And God even told Cain, listen, if you don't change your attitude, the evil one is crouching at your door. And Cain did not change his attitude, and what happened? His anger got the best of him, and he ended up killing his brother. It was the very first murder. So my question to you is, what is your attitude this Christmas season? What's your attitude? Are you looking for reasons to give back to God because he has given you so abundantly? He has blessed you beyond anything that you deserve. And I can say that for myself. That's why I can say it for you. On this earth, we don't deserve anything, much less heaven. And yet Jesus has gifted that to us through a very high price. So what are we doing with that? Are we resting in Jesus? Are we participating in the things that give life? Or are we running around busy? Are we busying ourselves? Because it's through busyness that the enemy seeks to destroy us a lot of times. All right, guys, we're going to talk about our season. Are we a Mary or are we a Martha? Are we a Cain or are we an Abel? I don't know about you, but I want to be an Abel and I want to be a Mary. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you this weekend. Bye.